Generally speaking, I don't believe in in a one-man decision process. I usually have the candidate meet with one or two of my coworkers so we can get kind of a joint opinion. And 95% of the time, will all three of us, or however many of us, will arrive at the same opinion. If there is a tiebreaker, honestly, a lot of times I also resort to the airplane test. Like, you may have the materials pat, but do I feel like our personalities jive? If we're going to be spending 8, 9, 10 hours a day together, can we be really sitting in close proximity and working together, or is this going to be, a painful relationship?
So our process is very different than other companies. So we at Google hire based on merit, which means that the hiring process for us starts with staffing. Recruiting will essentially evaluate the candidate. Obviously then they go through a slate of interviews, whether that's over video, Google Hangouts, or whether that's on site. And at the end of the day, the final steps of the process are what is called, candidates will typically go to a hiring committee. And a hiring committee essentially is built of senior executives that are in the business that will essentially evaluate the entire application of the candidate. So they will look at the candidate's resume, they will look at the candidate's interview performance, they will look at their education, any internal references that we can get from other Googlers, who maybe know this person, any external references depending on the role and the level. All that sort of goes into this assessment stage, and hiring committee meets and discusses the candidate and ultimately makes a decision if they should be hired for the role or not. And if the decision is yes, then typically goes to a final stage. But then usually at that point it goes to the offer. We ultimately extend an offer to the candidate. So we're a lot more sort of very process based and very merit based.